Hey, happy Saturday. Oh, my hair is a mess. I don't care. I have on no makeup. I think I brushed my hair this morning earlier. It's almost lunchtime now. I just left the little thrift store. There's this little tiny, it's run by a church, this little tiny thrift store, and it's a very unique environment. It's an interesting atmosphere in there. It's a small little place, and I find the best deals back there. Oh my God, I have found so many good deals in that thrift store. Now it's cash only, but everything in there is so cheap. I mean, there are so many good deals in there. One of the problems though with this thrift store is that they're only open 2 hours a day, 3 days a week. They're open 6 hours a week. And it's kind of hard for me to get there when they're open most of the time. Fortunately, I was able to go today. You have to hurry though, because they're only open for 2 hours. You got to hustle if you want to go. And it's staffed by volunteers. I think they're like church members. They're not paid employees. And it's mostly older people. And it's mostly older people who shop in there. So making any kind of video in there is a bit challenging because a lot of the people in there talk really loud. You know, like if they have hearing loss. Both of my parents do that. They both have hearing loss and don't realize how loud they talk. And I don't know. I've just kind of gotten used to it. But yeah, they talk kind of loud. And so you have a lot of loud talking in the background sometimes. But I love the hanger sounds. I love just the general background noise of people talking amongst themselves and looking at things and talking about the things that they found. I find it to be very relaxing. I like it just like background noise. I think it's really cool. I like the sounds in that thrift store. One of the problems, I did make a video in there. One of the problems was there was a smoke detector that kept chirping. It needed batteries, and it kept chirping periodically in the background. You know, sometimes when you make videos out in public, you're going to have racket. I mean, you can't stop it. You know, the world is not going to come to a screeching halt because you're in there to make a video. People ask me all the time, do people ask you what you're doing? People don't. They don't. Nobody in there asked me what I was doing, and I didn't even talk during this video. I didn't even talk. And normally I do, which makes me feel, I feel like it makes me look like I'm just FaceTiming somebody, but just walking around in there making video, just moving clothes on the racks, my arm is tired. And I just came from a weight training class, so my arms are already sore and tired. I went straight from that class to the little thrift store, and my arms are like, come on. And I was in there, I made about 40 minutes of video, and my arms were just killing me the whole time. I suffer for my art. I don't think people fully appreciate how much I suffer sometimes. Because, oh my God, especially if I was looking at, because some of the racks are taller, like the ones that have pants, and you're reaching up. I'm holding the phone and doing like this, which doesn't really hurt for a minute or two, but after a bit, it really your shoulders start talking to you a little bit. But, so the video is not just the sound of hangers. You're inevitably going to get background noise of people talking, you know, just the general noise of a little store like that. But I find it to be less hectic. The pace in there is very slow. Everybody is just kind of chilling, you know. Everybody's just leisurely looking at clothes and stuff and talking amongst themselves. And I find it very calming. I love going in there, and I always find good things. What did I get today? I got a really cool cowl neck long sweater from H&M. It was brand new with the tag still on it. I paid $1.50 for it. It's really cool. I got a Puma t-shirt for $2 and a pair of Under Armour Cold Gear lined pants for $2 that look really good. Actually, those I'll probably put on eBay. They're not my size, but it was a good deal. And I sell things on eBay from time to time to make a buck or two. If I find a good deal in a thrift store, I'll flip it on eBay. A lot of people do that. I see people doing that all the time in thrift stores around here. And I can tell an eBay person or somebody who's selling it online, maybe not necessarily eBay, but another platform like eBay. I can just tell because I did it for years, and I can just tell by the they shop differently from a regular person. And yeah, I can tell because I do it too sometimes. Every now and then I'll find a good deal. It's like, damn, I can't leave that here. That is a good deal. I gotta get that. So I got a really pretty pair of long dangly earrings for $2. All told, I spent $7.50. It's a really good deal for what I got. I just chucked it all in the trunk. Now I'm headed to Aldi to get some stuff, and it's cloudy. I thought it was supposed to warm up today. It's cloudy and 44 degrees outside. It's kind of gross. I had a coat on, but I took it off while I was in there because, again, I have the earbud microphone on the cord, and if I'm wearing a coat, it's going to scrape on the coat. I had to unzip this a little bit so it wasn't rubbing on the zipper. I haven't listened to all of it yet. I think the beginning it might have been rubbing on this a bit before I realized it, and then I just like unzipped it to get it off the little cord thing. So yeah, I'm chilly. I turned the heat up. I'm cold. So I'm gonna go to Aldi and get some groceries. I haven't eaten anything yet, and it is 11:28, and I am really starting to get hungry. I don't normally work out before the weight training stuff. I wait and eat later. Yeah, I saw in a comment last night or this morning that people have been harassing Gentle Whispering to talk about the whole Russia-Ukraine thing. I was afraid people would do that. I thought about her. I thought, she's from Russia. I bet you people are giving her shit about that. I bet they're pressuring her to say something. And what do you expect her to say? I mean, and I kind of get the feeling that no matter what she said, people would still be pissed off at her for some reason. The best thing the only way to win that game is to not play. Just don't say anything at all. Just don't touch it. And if people are mad, let them be mad. They can start their own damn channel and comment on it all they like. That's the way I look at it. If you think it needs to be talked about more, start your own freaking channel. Start from zero, build it up, and then you can talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about. Quit telling me what I need to do and get off your ass and do it yourself. That's my uncensored opinion on that. Quit telling me what I need to do. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. You're sitting there tapping away, telling me what to do. Well, you can get bent. I'm going to do what I want. Now, I'm not going to do what I don't want to do. And I may have good reasons for why I do things or don't do things that you don't understand. And you never will, and I'm not going to bother explaining it to you. And it makes me mad because she seems to me to be a very nice person, and I can't stand people bothering people. Leave people alone. If she wants to comment on it, she will. She doesn't need you to tell her that. She doesn't need you to give her instructions. I don't know. So much tension in the world, so much frustration. It's like everybody's got to get in everybody's business. It's like there's a lot of gamma energy out there, especially on the internet, and it seems to ebb and flow, and sometimes it's really bad. And it's like everybody's just got to get in everybody's shit, and I don't know why. Do you not have enough in your own life that you need to focus on and take care of? You got to bother with everybody else's business. Just mind your own. In fact, when this country was founded, that was the first, I think, unofficial motto of the United States, or what we know as the free world, was mind your own business. Mind your business. Worry about yourself. Quit worrying about what everybody else is doing or not doing. It's really none of your business. That's the way I am. I'll leave people alone. I am not interested in starting anything with anybody. I'm just trying to get through the day. Don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. I mean, I don't want anybody bothering me. And if they do start something, I will damn well be the one to finish it. I just want to be left alone, you know. I just want to live my life just like everybody else. How in the hell did I get off on that? I don't know. Now I got it. Now I'm too warm. Now I'm, dang it, can't get comfortable. All right. I'm tempted because there's a Goodwill right up the road, and I'm sitting here thinking maybe I should go there. And like, no, you just went to I call it the little thrift store. That's not the name of it, but I've always just called it the little thrift store. I just left the little thrift store. I don't need to go to Goodwill today. I've already done my thrifting for today. I need to just chill out and not do it. I think I got some good video in there. So what I do, I take the raw video and I will go through it and cut out anything that I consider to be too loud, any noises that are too loud. I go through. It's kind of tedious because it takes a while. You go through and you just listen, you watch and listen, you watch the whole thing, listen to the whole thing, and you have to cut out loud stuff. So yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad. I don't know, we'll see. There was a little kid in there for part of it. She was being pretty good though. But you could tell she was just over it after a while. Like she was ready to go. They don't really have many toys or things for kids in there. They used to have a lot more toys, but anymore they don't really have anything for kids. So if you bring your kid in there, they're going to get really bored because there's nothing to look at, really nothing to get. So it was a little girl. She looked like she was maybe about around 2 years old. She was really well behaved. I mean, she wasn't being loud or anything, but yeah, you could tell after a little bit she was ready to go. She was bored. I may have to cut out some of her shrieks and stuff. She did shriek a few times like a tea kettle. I'll have to cut that out. So I'll do that later when I get home, I guess. I don't know. It's just kind of a slow day. Not much going on. I like days like that. I do. I don't really have any plans. I don't have anywhere I have to be. I texted Glenn to the Good Witch earlier. He's in Mount Airy picking up a lawnmower he bought. His dad passed away last year, and his parents have a house up in the mountains. It's really pretty. It's way out. It's like it's a good sized house, but it looks like a cabin, you know? And they have a lot of land around it, and he's been clearing out a lot of the land up there, and he bought a new lawnmower. He's got a tractor up there, and I think he just wanted to get another regular lawnmower. So he went to pick it up, and he's going to take it up there. So I guess he's gone for the day. This coming week, I hope to make a video making ketchup cake. I know I keep talking about it. I may actually get it done. Perhaps. There's a car wash back there, and people sit at the car wash with their stereos thumping. Oh, it stopped. I heard it a second ago. Anyway, that's my day. Like, I don't really have a plan. I plan to go home and edit that video. That's going to take a while because it's kind of long. Get home with my groceries. I've closed up my jacket there we go. And I don't know. I may go somewhere later. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But I hope you're having a good Saturday wherever you are. It's pretty. I wish the sun would come out and warm up a little bit. It's cold out there. I gotta put my coat back on. But yeah, I hope your weekend is going well, and I will see you again really soon.